Hello, everyone. My name is Cade, and I am recording a YouTube video. I am playing Minecraft. I'm going to be starting a hardcore series where I play till I finish the game on hardcore. Um, I have yet to do that, and I don't know if I've ever actually beat the game by myself before. So, that's the plan. I'm also playing on Bedrock on my computer. Um, I could be playing with mouse and keyboard, but I wanted this to be a relaxed thing, so I decided to go with Bedrock so I can use my controller. Um, and I have opinions about this, and I'm sure I'll talk about them during this series, but I don't really know what this is. I think I just want to play, have a world that I'm consistently playing, uh, and hopefully the YouTube videos will make me stay consistent. And then on top of that, I also want to be making more YouTube videos, so maybe this could kind of jumpstart that process again. Something easy to do, play a little bit of Minecraft, minimal editing, and then I don't know, maybe get me back into it. I've been reminiscing about my old YouTube channel when I was a kid, so I thought it could be fun. I think it's a creative side of me that I miss. So yeah, um, we'll just make a new world here. I will say I don't know when the last time you played Bedrock was, but for me, it must have been a while ago because this uh, it is so much more polished. These menus, all the transitions, all the neat little sound effects. Uh, it's an upgrade. It's a lot nicer. Um, okay, go back to my controller. Alright, Cade's Hardcore World. And we will be setting it to hardcore. Like, look at that. Look at it's got a little bit of a bounce to it. It's got the sound effect. Oh my god, that's very nice. Alright, and look at all this nice smoothing. Oh, there's so much polish here. This looks so much better. Alright, it used to be very clunky, and it's still kind of clunky, but it's better. It's a lot better. I think we won't mess with anything besides turning it off of multiplayer, and I think we're ready to go hardcore. Let's do it. I had started a hardcore world on Java, and then I also started a hardcore world on this earlier today. And we get the ice spike biome. That's cool. Don't know. I kind of got into those worlds, but I felt like I could be recording it. And then I realized I had gotten too far um, to start recording, so I had to restart. That's why we're here now on this. Whoa, what's over there? Okay, here we are. New world. We have some snow biome. I love some snow. I haven't really played in the tundra in a long time, so that could be fun, or at least being by it. It looks like we have a village and then a village on top of a mountain over there. That's pretty cool. And we have some nice woods, which I love. And we have, look at this. This is actually a very nice starting area. I could see making a little cozy cottage on the top of this little hill here. Oh, there's another village over there, I think. Can get it in my FOV. Yep, that's another village. There's lots of villages. When I started playing Minecraft, it was 1.2, and I remember villages were so rare and so useless. And I just remember, like, I remember thinking that, and I don't know if there's any truth to this, but very clearly remember thinking that, oh my gosh, that dog, It looks so weird. Um, Thinking that villages only spawned next when you had two biomes connecting, specifically plains and desert. That's what I thought spawned villages. I don't know if that was ever true. It's clearly not true now, but um, yeah. Well, I think I'll talk a little bit about. Oh, oh my gosh! This, wow, wow! This is a great generation. I love this. That was very nice. I think I'll talk a little bit about my thoughts for the series. I would love to have um, I would love to have like a format. Um, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so distracted by how cool this world is. I might not get anything done in the first day because I think it's so cool. Um, but okay, focus. I would like there to be some consistency on how this series is doled out. Um, and I, dude, wow, I have ADHD. I cannot focus for the life of me. I would like there to be some consistency, and I don't know what it will be yet. I'm wondering if episodes will consist of me having an in-game goal, and then me just rambling about what's happening, or maybe I'll talk about my life and how, what I'm going through, the struggle, or maybe I'll have uh, topics I want to talk about that's more pointed instead of kind of aimless. Right now, it's pretty fucking aimless. um, but yeah, I think in terms of like having the one thing I do know is I want episodes to be limited to a half hour. So I'm 8 minutes in to this episode, and I have a hard cutoff at, uh, dude, what the fuck? This is insane. This is insane generation. Um, and it's not like particularly crazy. Besides that huge mountain, that's so cool. Um, it just hits all the right spots for me. Like holy shit, dude. Okay. Um, keeping the episodes a half hour long. I really want to do that because I don't. I want this to be a series that is workable for me, and I don't want to record 4 hours of footage and then have to cut it all down and find all the parts. And I also don't want it to take up that much time. I don't want to take 4 hours of my day playing a Minecraft world and then get super burnt out. I would like to be controlled and um, record and play in short bursts. Um, I might boost it to an hour. We'll see how it feels. I just don't want it to get. I just don't want huge like play sessions, like more than an hour. Wow, dude, we are making something at the top of that at some point. I really shouldn't be walking towards it because I don't think I want to actually settle there. I want this to be like a destination. It seems too inconvenient to make my daily driver, but we'll see once we get over there. Maybe the view. I mean, the view's gonna be crazy, but maybe the generation by it's worth setting up shop there. We'll see. Okay. So I know I want that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I know I want out of the series besides the stated goal of is insane. Um, Finishing the series, like I have this problem where I start a lot of Minecraft worlds and I don't finish them. And the only thing that gets me to finish a Minecraft world as if I'm playing with friends. Um, and so yeah, I hope I should be working towards I don't know. I like doing side projects in Minecraft, but I should also be focusing on finishing the game. So I don't want this series to be too long. Like I guess that's what I should think of, right? I should think of a an episode target, like finish the game by episode 20 or something like that. Wow. Okay. So that's there's some things we got to figure out. I got to figure out what I want each episode to look like. I got to figure out um yeah, I think that's the big thing. And what do I want to talk about? Because I think this could be a fun outlet to talk about some, what's going on in my life and or just things I'm thinking about. We're in a tumultuous time. A lot of stuff's going on in the world, so not to make it. Maybe won't make my Minecraft series political, but you know, if I have a thought about, I don't know, that does interest me. So maybe I'll talk about politics or I'm not sure. The way of the world, philosophy. We'll see. This shit could get crazy. Probably won't get crazy, but um, oh my gosh, a frog! I've literally never seen a frog in Minecraft before. Oh my god, he's animated. What the? He's like the animation's way better than normal Minecraft animation. That's crazy. Can I? How do I drop? I have two buttons for crouch. But what is my? Oh, down arrow is drop. Bruh. Okay, this spot is really cool, but there's a swamp right next to it, which immediately which is good actually, because seeing these like flat areas on top of this mountain made me really want to build a house up there, and we'll build a building up there, but I don't think because there's a swamp here and because it'll be inconvenient, I should not make a house. Like I shouldn't make my main base here. I think I'll make it closer to spawn. Not that, yeah. But this is super cool. And we will make a path. This will be our national park. See, I'm immediately wondering, like this series could lend itself. Oh no, I've lost all my daylight. I think I'm gonna go steal a bed in the village. Um, and then we'll set up shop the next day. We'll make a hidey hole. Um, this series is it's gonna make me rant about. I'm gonna end up ranting about a lot of things. Um, and I have a lot of takes and thoughts about Minecraft. So maybe it'll be a 20 episode series of me just rambling about Minecraft. I should also be clear. I don't think this series is really for anyone but me. Like if people watch it, which I think is doubtful, that's fine. But I I have been looking for. Oh no. Oh God. We have to remember. I'm in hardcore. Okay. Um I feel like lacking a creative outlet, and that's somewhat not true because a little bit about me. I make video games. If you look at my channel, I have multiple game trailers of games I made during school. Um, and whoa, there's a little sleeping animation. That's pretty cool. Um, oh, now there's enemies. they've riddled the world. Um, so I make video games, and that is a creative process, and I know that, and I enjoy it, and it's great, and I love doing that as my work. Um, However, I feel like now it is my work, and I don't have other means of expressing myself that are more relaxed and less that there's a lot of pressure um, with that. Um, so I view this really channel and series as an opportunity for me to just express myself creatively um, in a way that I would hopefully be like forces me to be consistent about it, um, but also is more relaxed. I'm not trying to get views. I'm not making this for anyone but me. But I can get some joy out of the process and maybe a cool Minecraft world. We'll see. But yeah, I think immediately like I started this thought earlier. I don't know if I finished it, but I'm I don't know if I should start my rants now in this episode or if I should keep it contained to the topic, which seems to be what is this series going to be? And me walking around in circles. That's this episode. The title will be Walking Around in Circles and discussing what this series will be. That can't be the title. It's a bad title. This is a work in progress. I suppose, somewhat on topic, I can talk about my history with making YouTube videos because it's real, part of this, the reason I'm making this is to get back into it. So I should talk about when I was into it. Justify the topics. All right, we'll just talk about it. I I posted YouTube videos in oh no. I just realized I'm really not super effective at playing Minecraft while talking about stuff. that could end up being problematic for this series. All right, we gotta lock in for 2 seconds. I gotta think about what I'm doing, and then I can start yapping about my YouTube series. We have to make a hidey hole, and this is going to be where I'm gonna put my first cozy cottage. Post, um, post, what's it called? Um, Post hidey hole, but I want a good hidey hole location. We shouldn't overthink the hidey hole. The hidey hole is just to get started. Okay. But I don't want to cut down trees in the woods. All right. I know what I'm doing. Now we can talk about YouTube history. So I did YouTube. I've technically been posting to YouTube with my buddy Zach for oh God, I'd have to actually think about it. I think 2013. It's either 2013 or 14. I think 20 around. Essentially, we bought Minecraft, and I think that was around 2012 or 2013. And then shortly after that, we uh, Zach figured out that he could post to YouTube, and shortly after that, I made a few channels. But in when I was in the 7th grade, uh, I had a good streak with one channel, and I posted there for a while, and I think I posted like maybe 20 or 30 videos. And I really got into it. It was really fun. Um, I had some fun series. I posted a video about the NES. I did an NES review, like 30 or 40 years after it released. But 12-year-old or 13-year-old or whatever I was. But that video actually turned out pretty good. And, you know, it was something that it was a bit of a skill I developed. Maybe not like being a YouTuber, but editing and the process and um, I don't know. I wasn't amazing at it, but I enjoyed it, and I don't know. I think I was decent for my age and at the time. And I think, yeah, I since have just kind of fallen off. I focused more on school and other creative things, um, and I kind of miss it. I think partly I miss it because I think it gave a little bit of purpose to um, it gave purpose and was a cool way to archive my video game playing. Um, I think I really, I really actually, I think playing video games is kind of like consuming any kind of media, and you can do it in a way that it's kind of junky and you're just there's no good hidey hole spots. Like I want a little bit of a fate. Like okay, that like I need this, but a little bit more space. Like this isn't bad. Mm, I could carve this out into a good hidey hole. We'll do that. Um, I think playing video games is, uh, yeah, you can do it in a way that's not very useful to you, or it's kind of just like an addiction, or or it's just stimulus, right? It's not anything super meaningful. You could get meaningful experience out of it, like um, maybe you do a tournament or you have a really good time with your friends or something. But there's certain ways you can consume media that's like transformative or insightful, and I think I make video games, so one, it's kind of useful for my work, but also you can say a lot with video games, and you can have really unique, super cool experiences. And then I think making videos gives me an excuse. It is a good way of like archiving that or capturing those experiences. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think it's good at capturing them, and then it also just kind of forces me to be a little bit more consistent about my game playing and a little bit more methodical. Because without direction, I tend to not finish games or like, I mean, not finish games and like hop between games very, very uh, um, quickly. Like I'll start a game, play it for like 20 minutes, enjoy it, and then just put it down, and play something else because it kind of caught my attention. So yeah, I feel like if I have a dedicated game I gotta play for a video, it can help in that. I've been trying to be better at it, better at finishing games and sticking to games as of lately, and I've definitely been better at it. Um, I've I've knocked some games off the backlog, which has been good. Just recently, actually tonight, um, finished Skyrim, uh, which I played for the first time like 13 years ago or more, or 15. It might not even be that old. Is it that old? It's not that old. Like I played it like 13 years ago for the first time, and I had never finished it. I never even really got that far into the storyline, but I started a million times, and yeah, so I've been trying to be better at it. Um, but uh, yeah, I think recording could also help with that too. So Ugh, my pick broke. Okay, we are almost at the end of the episode, and I almost have a hidey hole, and it's almost nighttime. So let's get in. Let's make you, and let's finish up this hole here. Let's get a door going. Ah, oh wait, that's okay. Okay, this goddamn hole. Where's my? Oh, turn this off. All right. Let's cook a little charcoal, or actually, I'm gonna fix that hole. I'm very OCD in Minecraft. Um, I'm sure if you go back in this video, you'll find some times where I'm fixing terrain. I will cook stone just to fix like small imperfections in the terrain. Like this is like if I put dirt here, it would super bother me because it was not symmetrical. So yeah, this is actually a great little hidey hole spot. I just had to clear it out. So yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be video evidence now that um, I can be very, very OCD about uh, Minecraft and block placement. Oh wait, was that outside? Like this is gonna bother me. Like did I just place stone up? Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, now we got some charcoal. Get some torches going. Put some outside. And we'll do one inside. Or two inside. Okay. And wow, that was extremely unproductive. I I mostly walked in circles and where are chests? Am I blind? What the chest? Where are the chests? Can I manually place things? Let me. Oh, I had to learn the chest recipe. Oh, it's this. Interesting. Okay. All right. Now we can place our chest. All right. There we go. This is a very basic hidey hole. And oh, we're still at 28 minutes. Oh, we still have a minute. Plenty of time to do an outro. Wow. Okay. Wow. Um, yeah. Let's get one more torch. Very disorganized. Oh, campfire. I always forget that there are campfires now in Minecraft. Okay. This is all very messy and unorganized and not productive. We did not do a lot this episode, but we established our goal. Okay, what are we doing in this series? Kinda. Uh, in the next episode, maybe I'll figure out what my format's gonna be, episode to episode. And we learned that it's gonna be. All right. Well, we don't have to recap literally everything we talked about here, but we checked out the world. We kind of talked about what the series is gonna be, and now we will end it off here. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in another episode, hopefully.